So yeah, this one is Canadian PSAs Were Weird by Ginger Ale. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, this is Binky.
This reminds me of Schmoll already.
This is Binky. Name Binkus Bonito? No, I'm home alone. It's just me, Binky. Why would he say that? Why would anybody say something like that? What the hell was that?
Don't talk to strangers, because you never know who's on the other line.
This is actually... No, guys, this is actually what a Canadian PSA is like. They have a skit, this child, they're scared as shit, and then they're like, hey guys, remember to be careful out there. You might die.
It could even be me.
Hi, I'm Ginger Pale, and I was once like Binky. Young, dumb, useless, stupid, whatever. Lacking all survival skills and street knowledge necessary to make it to adulthood.
To be fair, I have never put a fork inside the electrical outlet. I've never done that. I did run with scissors though.
Hey, don't do that. But luckily, during my age of mushy kid brain, I had the Canadian Public Service announcements to teach me valuable life lessons and scare the absolute shit out of me.
I didn't know Canadians were cartoons. Yeah, we're not real.
But not those ones. I mean more like the educational commercials that were force-fed to me by Big Canada. I'd be sitting there watching some Nanalan, Ed, and Eddie.
Okay, Nanalan was
that
kind
were
of crazy.
force-fed to me by Big Canada. I'd be sitting there watching some Nanalan.
Nanalan was actually a drug trip. There's like some scenes in Nanalan that I look back on, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. Guys, no, Nanalan is a fucking drug trip. It's a classic drug trip, okay? It's crazy. What the fuck is Nanalan? Okay, so we have like these puppets, and we have like, that's Nana. That's like Nanalan, right? That's the main character. And she talks like this. And there's this one time where she's like, I think eating peanut butter, and it just feels really uncomfortable to see the sock puppet like eat peanut butter, okay? Hey Wysp, are you interested in editing this react later to put on the highlights channel? That'd be awesome. Hey.
Ed, and Eddie, SpongeBob, and then you just get something like...
Oh wait, guys. I'm in ads. Fuck my life. I got a poutine! I got the poutine. Let me show you guys the picture. Your poutine. This is my poutine. But also I'm paranoid. I need to check if I locked my door. I did! Woo! It looks good. Yeah, thank you, Neptune. Nice poutine. Yeah, I locked the door. I got the poutine, by the way. We did this for the Canadian PSA stream because, yeah. No. Oh, good. Poutine out my door. Awesome. Now we can continue this. Wait, hold up. I show you guys Nanalan, right?
They're watching some Nanalan, Ed, and Eddie, SpongeBob, and then you just get something like this.
Ever wonder what a bag of crack looks like? In the last 2 years, over 5,000...
We're watching SpongeBob. Ever wonder what crack looks like? Wow. Crack cocaine? Crazy.
people in Canada and the US have died from using crack or cocaine.
So you're watching SpongeBob, and then they put the body bag on TV and saying you're gonna die.
Do yourself a favor. Think about it.
Yeah, that was in between all the cartoons. During the commercials, have you ever wondered what a bag of crack looks like?
Why would they show that? Why would anyone want to see that?
Don't do crack. Don't do crack.
I get it. No drugs. I choose life.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Yep, dead body. That's just what we thought we would show to the kids today. It's
Yeah.
like, how do we get the kids to listen? So we've done some testing and we think we have something. Kids don't like death.
Show proof. And then we just, tell the kid that'll happen to him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit weird to use the universal fear of death as motivation to do anything. That's sort of what a death threat is. But it has a good message. Don't do crack. So, it's a good death threat. I would say that's an effective PSA. But the problem is, today people consume way more content than they used to, but I don't see nearly as many PSAs as I used to when I was growing up. But today...
That's true, but also, I feel like because there's so much content, and people just use ad block anyway, so yeah. Like before, it'd just be like everyone watched TV. Now everyone just goes on YouTube, right?
I'd like to go through some of my favorites from growing up
Aw.
to help spread the message to all the binkies out there.
But first, we must watch the big debate. He is somehow useless, yet also a great danger to society. We should blow him up.
Yeah!
No, he's near sentient, and he didn't mean to cause that earthquake or all those fires or the thing with the children's hospital. We must protect him.
I did everything they said I did. And I'd do it again.
Wait, that's kind of schmoll-coded. Uh-oh.
When I see the news across socials, this is what it looks like to me. I don't know what's going on. I try to look up and find my own voice on a situation, but every comment,
Wait.
clip, and article
This is an ad read.
is so radically leaning one way or the other that it gets really confusing. I need the facts. Luckily, I have Ground News.
Yo,
who has
called
sponsored
it!
a video to help me out. They're an
Called
internet
it!
app that gathers all
Called
kinds
it!
of related articles. Canada is known for its rocky mountains, friendly people, and our ever-beloved
Friendly people, and then you bump into me and I call you a bitch in my chat, but then you just reply back with a heart because you like it. Okay.
beaver, moose, whatever the national animal is.
Poutine?
Houdin!
No. But there's one national treasure that stains the memory of every kid that grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Roll the tape, Binky.
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet.
This one.
Or is it?
What was that?
Just wait.
The North American house hippo is
This
found
one.
throughout Canada and the eastern United States.
Those live here?
Yeah, they're everywhere. Invasive species.
The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast.
I have peanut butter. I want a house hippo.
This is gonna crush him.
That looked really real.
Yeah.
But you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you?
What?
That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions. Kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
But I want a house hippo. But I want a house hippo. No house hippo.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Binky. Now, the goal of this PSA is to teach kids to not...
So gaslighting? Yes. You lie to the children. And then you'll be like, yeah, it was a lie. You got fooled. Now think smarter. Yeah.
not believe everything they see on TV. But they completely missed the mark on that one. They hurt the kids. We were tricked into the idea of cute little house hippos. Tiny little bowls. Living in Canada. They don't even live here. They live in Africa. They're big, not little. They lied about that too. They tried to teach us about lying with lying. That's like...
Insert a bit about gun safety instructor who teaches gun safety by being unsafe with guns. Yeah. Reminds me of that spoon hands thing, like salad fingers. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but oh my god. It's like one of those things where it's like I feel like I know it, but at the same time I'm just like, I don't know if I lived with it, you know?
Right? Am I right? I don't know if I was allowed to draw that one. Anyways, not to mention, I also cut out over 30 seconds of extra lore-building details of the house hippo, because everyone knows a good lie is one with a convincing backstory. They told us where they live, what their favorite foods are, and look, they make little beds out of lost mittens and lint. That's adorable.
Rusty spoons, rusty spoons. Okay, yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it.
Child me was convinced this hippo was actually swimming in a doggy bowl. I don't know about suitable ecosystems, but I do know that I will be leaving out peanut butter for the house hippo. We got ants. This commercial was
Yes.
like 45 seconds of lies backed by 10 seconds of oops, just kidding,
Haha,
nothing's real.
kidding,
But
I
do think it's a great
lied.
topic to cover. Misinformation is especially prevalent today because boy do we consume media. It's just that you can achieve that message way quicker. Hello, is this peanut free? Yes, it is peanut free. Okay. Haha, no, it was not. I lied. Do not believe anyone or anything ever and be scared of the world. See, that's effective. Anyways, I give House Hippo an 8 out of 10. Good message, no death threats. We should make House Hippos real? Staying active is important. It helps you maintain a healthy
Guys, lying bad. Crazy.
weight, keeps your heart thumping, and you have the ability to run. Woo!
Woo!
I'm tired now. Here's a stay active PSA that has a nice Italian song that I have to do my best a cappella cover over because I want to avoid the copyright.
I know this one.
Enjoy.
I know this one.
Somebody help me!
Hi, this is editing Ginger Pale, and I'm sorry, this bit is really long. I thought it was gonna be an absolute home run. Thought it was gonna be really fun.
I remember how it sounds. Da 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 da. But like it's in a different language. Is it Italian, I think?
But, you know, in hindsight, it's just a lot of noise. Enjoy the rest of the video.
The PSA for this one is, if you don't stay fit, there's gonna be girls that chase after you, and then you get cooties. Crazy! Not cooties, bro! Bro, not cooties!
Was that offensive?
Maybe, but the Italian song was really the nostalgic part, so I had to try. But the point is, girls...
It taught me to be afraid of girls. Yeah, be afraid of women. Stay fit or else you'll get chased by women and then you'll get cooties. Ah, shit, bro, not
Not
cooties.
scary, Binky. They have cooties.
Oh, like syphilis.
You shouldn't... I don't think you should know that word yet.
I like girls. They smell nice.
Okay, well, if this one doesn't work for you, good news. They made another version that might speak to you. In this one, there's a few kids sitting around, they see an ice cream truck go by, they chase after it, and then they can't catch up. Because you'd never knowed. They didn't know. But now we know that running isn't just good for running away from things that we don't want, but also good for running towards
Ice cream!
things that we do want.
Ice
Although I
cream!
find it odd that this ice cream man completely missed the children. That's like
Right?
his whole job. Demand is high, but the supplier ain't supplying. This one do anything for you, Binky?
Ice cream goes in one end and explodes out the other.
Well said. And guess what? There's another version.
Wait, I remember this one too. This is the one. Yeah, he lost his Pokemon card in the wind. He would have been able to get his PSA 10 Charizard if he was faster.
Okay, again, it's just the same thing, but now he's chasing after a Pokemon card. And he doesn't get it. But the trifecta is complete. Reasons to stay active are run from girls, get ice cream, and catch Pokemon cards. But in all fairness, these Shadowless first edition mint Charizards go for like $500,000, so I totally understand going after it. 4 out of 10 for all 3 of these. The creepy slogan, but not scary enough to be effective. And now it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring for making PSAs for the children of today. Please hire me, Canada. Here you go. If you don't look both ways when you cross the highway.
Gave me quite the fright, but I had the green light. Green-faced blue hood Stinky. This guy kidnapped Binky.
It does not look good.
Time of death, 8:34 p.m.
Look both ways when you cross the street or you might get hit by someone.
It could even be me.
Hear ye, hear ye. I demand you all to subscribe to Ginger Pale and
Is that a
comment your
PSA?
favorite PSA you saw growing up. He is so close to 2 million subscribers.
2 million!
Also, the water has been cursed brown. Do not drink the water.
Oh. Yeah, guys, that's the weird world of Canadian PSAs. Awesome, right? Okay, amazing. Gang, gang. Whoa. Hi, Moo, welcome in. Yeah, guys, yeah, that's Canadian PSAs. Drink water. Yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's awesome.